What is up, everybody? It's Larry back with you, and it is another month. We have some more goodies, so let's jump right into Cool Tech October 2020. Okay, first up, I've done a few videos and showed on social media that I was using Xbox Game Pass, mostly because I got the Note 20 Ultra and I wanted to try it out, and I tried every controller that came out for Xbox Game Pass. That is the Xbox controller from, I can't remember the name of the company. I'll leave links for them all down below, but it was basically an Xbox controller with a built-in, or came with a mount. But it felt very cheap and very inexpensive, and it was about $60 or $70. So that didn't make sense because you can buy a clip, which we'll talk about this one in a second, and I already had an Xbox controller, but you could buy an Xbox controller and a clip for cheaper than that one was, and it's a much better quality, the actual Xbox controller. The one from Razer, where it plugs into the sides and you have the game pads on each side, and with the Note 20 it just seemed like it was too large and I didn't really enjoy playing with it at all, so I ended up not using it. And then the third one was another one from 8BitDo, and it was a very small, I'll leave pictures of stuff as I'm talking, but a very small controller with a clamp attached to it, and with any phone on it, it was just top heavy, so it didn't make sense. So I said, okay, I already have an Xbox controller, let me look for a good clip to use with it and we'll call it a day. So this is the 8BitDo mobile gaming clip for Xbox wireless controllers. What makes this one unique is I have it here because I've been using it, is it clips in really well. You have, let me put it on. So easily installs, but this one is different than others because you actually have a cutout for your connection. So if you need to connect it with the clamp on, and if you need to plug it in with the clamp on. A lot of the other clamps that I've seen that are very inexpensive, this one was only 15 bucks, so it's not like it's expensive, but you can see them for about 8 bucks, and they don't consider these things when they made them. The other thing that I will tell you about this is I had a wireless charging pack on this, and it does not work. The clamp will not work with it because it has a hump under there, and with this form-fitting design for the Xbox controller, you have to use AA batteries, so you know, that is what it is. But these have like metal connection points here. So you loosen these up and you can actually angle this point as well as this point and get, you know, whatever angle you would like. It opens up very large. The Note 20 Ultra with a case on it, no problem. And if you get your angling right, you can actually have it sit upright when you set it down. So you can have that, or if you have something smaller, say the Pixel 5 is a rather small phone, again, no issues whatsoever. So it has a lot of flexibility, a lot of versatility, but that's not all. If you're a baller and you have something more than a regular Xbox controller, say you have the Xbox Elite, that's where this clip comes in. So all you have to do is take off this point at the bottom here and add this clip in, and you have the same cutouts in the back and the same feature, but it's made for the Xbox Elite controller. Now I've tried this on the Xbox Elite 2 controller and it works. I can't guarantee about the 1, but I know that I've tried it with the 2 and it works perfect. So there you go. So again, links for this will be down below. I think it was like 15 bucks. I'll have an Amazon link down below, but this to me, if you're going to be gaming on a Note or mobile gaming, don't worry about buying a whole controller system and all that. If you have an Xbox, or even if you don't, and again, you can connect PlayStation 4 controllers, DualShock controllers to an Android device as well. But just for the theme, I happen to have an extra Xbox controller laying around, so that's the direction I went. This is a great option. I think probably the best option for anybody gaming on Android, especially if you're talking about Xbox Game Pass. This was an interesting one that if this was a year and a half, 2 years ago, I would say, hey, don't bother sending that. I live in Tennessee and it doesn't get cold. Now I'm in Michigan and and it gets cold. It gets really cold. So this is the Ocoopa rechargeable hand warmer. Adjustable heat, it's reusable, long-lasting warmth, and that's a thing that we do here in Michigan from when I lived here before, is you'll just buy like the pocket hand warmers that you crack, put them in your pocket, you throw them away at the end. So one, those don't last very long and they're not reusable, and two, they're not good for the environment because you just throw them away. So I've already had this open and me and the kids are playing around with it and it works really well. But here you got like a little rubber lanyard that you can use, but this is it right here. So let's see, I can't remember what else it comes with. Got a little carrying bag, little crushed velvet, and then you have USB Type-C to USB Type-A charging. And this is it right here. The cool thing about this is that it can actually charge your phone as well. So you have your USB Type-C over here for charging, you have micro USB over on this side, and then USB Type-A for charging your device. This is where you're gonna turn it on, and these are your levels of heat. So you have 1, 2, and 3 levels. It gets really warm, not scary warm, but a hand warmer warm. So again, that's turn it on and off. You can check your battery status by double tapping, full power, 10,000 milliamp hour battery, input of 9 volt 2 amp, output, a bunch of different outputs, heat levels, 3 levels. It goes from 95 to 131 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's pretty cool. Let's look at the charging. What I'm wondering is what the micro USB port is for. I think that's for charging as well. Okay, and while you're charging, the heat part does not work. I don't see what it's, I guess, my guess is that's another charging port. I've seen that on like power banks before where they'll have micro USB and USB Type-C. So that's what this is. I'll leave a link for it down below. If you're in cold weather, I highly recommend that you check this out because I think it works really well, and I may end up getting a couple more of these because I think it'd be really cool for the kids when they're outside and stuff like that. If we go sledding, all that kind of stuff. We got a new Bluetooth speaker. I haven't done a Bluetooth speaker in it feels like a minute, and it was funny that they reached out the day that I actually pulled out a Bluetooth speaker for the kids. But this is the MPOW SoundHot R9. IPX7 waterproof, ultra portable, hi-fi audio, partycast mode, and TWS connection. Bluetooth 5.0, charging time about 3.5 hours. It's got a 4,400 milliamp hour battery in there. It has a 100-foot range, and it's a 5 volt 2 amp. All right, let's see what we got in this little. Oh, okay, let's go this way. All right, you got a 2-year warranty from MPOW. Little warranty card here, I like that. Books, I don't think we need any quick start guide. What do we got here? USB Type-C, that's what I'm talking about. The SoundHot R9. So you got a little lanyard up on here, USB Type-C charging port, and your aux cable, in case you don't want to run Bluetooth. Then here you have your controls, you have your power, your plus and minus for volume, and play pause in the middle. I'm not sure what this one is here. This is the TWS mode, so I guess maybe we are going to take a look at the book. Okay, yes, that's the Bluetooth button and the TWS broadcast button. Volume, this is volume down and previous track, play pause, volume, and next track, obviously power button. So to control these, press and hold the minus button for previous track, and then same thing for next track on the plus button. You can answer and hang up a call by clicking the Bluetooth button up back here. There is an LED indicator. That's what this slash is right here, LED indicator. So that's going to tell you if it's flashing green, flashing red indicates it's charging, and I guess the red indicator is off when it's fully charged. I can tell it's going to be loud and it's late, so we're not going to go crazy with this, but let's take a peek. So if you don't know what the TWS connection is, that's so you can connect multiple devices. So if you have 2 of these, you can put them together and they'll play simultaneously. Okay. Jeez, oh Pete. Got some bass. Sounds good. I like the build quality, solid. It feels solid, feels rugged. Like I said, you got IP, what is it, 6.7? IPX7, so you're waterproof. Like I said, it's got some bass. I needed a new Bluetooth speaker. MPOW came right through. That's a good one. I'll leave a link for it down below. You guys check it out. MPOW, thank you for sending that out. The SoundHot R9. Now we have some stuff from my friends over at Aukey. You know, I say this every month, but it seems like every month Aukey comes through with something. This month they have some gaming peripherals that they wanted to send out. We have a mouse pad that has LED lights in it, around it. We have a gaming keyboard, mechanical gaming keyboard, and a gaming mouse. So let's start with the mouse. None of these are super expensive. I think the mouse like 20 or 30 bucks. I think the keyboard is around 30 or 40. So again, I'll leave links for everything so you can get the latest pricing down below. Let me see, where is it? I know Aukey got that card in there. There it is. Their 24-month warranty. Boom. Okay, you got a braided cable. Feels pretty good. You got this is what they're calling like a fire. So that's their fire button. It's supposed to be like a rapid fire button. This is the Aukey Night gaming mouse. RGB wired gaming mouse with 10,000 DPI, 8 programmable buttons, RGB lighting effects, macros, fire button, which is what I was talking about over here, and you can use it on Mac or PC. So we'll hit some B-roll, show you guys what it looks like, but it feels nice. I have larger hands, it feels real good in my hands. Scroll wheel feels good. Buttons all tactile, feel good. This is $29.99 on Amazon. Holy crap, there's a 50% off coupon right now if you go on Amazon. And so you're gonna pick this up for 15 bucks. That's a steal. You're welcome. That's a steal. So go pick this up right away. Aukey Night Gaming Mouse. Let's take a look at this is the mechanical keyboard. The keycap removal tool. It's a good looking keyboard. This is the Aukey mechanical gaming keyboard. Customizable RGB backlight, blue switches, 104 keys, anti-ghosting, wired with surround lighting. So I think it has lighting around the bottom of the keyboard as well. The mouse had that, which you should have already seen some B-roll that showed you that. This is 55 bucks on Amazon. Aukey has their own like software to customize the layout of this for the RGB and everything. It's called G-Aim Control Center. Sounds really, really good. So I'll leave a link for this down down in the description so you guys can check it out for yourself. I'll probably give all this stuff to Miles since he PC games and I really don't. Although on my Mac I've been using NVIDIA Go to play Fortnite and stuff. So maybe I'll hook it up to my Mac and then try it out there. But feels really good. Everything's like matte finish and the build quality feels really, really solid. So again, you get your Aukey warranty card, 24-month warranty, user manual, and then your keycap removal tool. So this is Aukey, the KMP6. This is an 800 by 300 millimeter trackpad, mouse pad. It's 4 millimeters thick. And then again, you use G-Aim Control Center for the RGB. So that's nice that you're gonna go Aukey peripherals. They have, you know, a software suite that you can control everything with. This is the large, which is 31.5 by 11.8 inches. This is a pretty good size though. So this is large, but it is, obviously you can see it's out of the frame. So you have a removable micro USB to USB type A for the back of the controller. I would have liked that to have been USB Type-C just so I was more comfortable with longevity. But you have the LED strip all the way around, and it's flexible. It has 10 preset lights, and you can scroll through them with this little button up here. Spill resistant surface. You can get 16.8 million colors with this, which is just ridiculous. That's gonna be it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, links for everything's down below. Big thanks to all the companies that sent stuff out. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up. If you have to subscribe, you can do that down below as well. Hit notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. And again, all links for this stuff will be down in the description below, so you guys check it out for yourself. Let me know in the comment section what's got you going and what you might pick up. And that's going to be it. I will talk to you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.